Hello guys, welcome back. Same day. I did like 3 videos today, but same outfit whatsoever. Like I said, I won't go change for y'all, okay? I'm nuts, so bear with me. Anyways, so it's another video. Bear with me. So I just wanted to, because I think Friday, yeah, it was my birthday, and I wanted to cover a video on my first heartbreak, like the first time I got dumped by a boy. So yeah, my first heartbreak ever. So, and he dumped me, like the title says. So I just wanted to do that, but it was load shedding. It's still gonna be load shedding today, like 4 o'clock. So I'm trying to wrap this as soon as possible. That's why I'm not even changing whatsoever, because I feel like let me fill you up, you know. So we gonna need some, okay? Because spilling the tea. Anyways, let's get to it before my battery dies and I need to charge my phone before it's load shedding. So here's the deal, guys. I met this guy. I was 21 years old. My first boyfriend, he was cute, super cute. Okay, well, so we met. It was back in tertiary. Like I said, I started very late, so I was 21. So there's this place that first years normally go to. So I was like, okay, me and my friend decided, let's go there, you know, and check it out and see what's, because normally that's when you meet different people. It's a common area for everyone else, especially first years. Okay. We went there, and then okay, we noticed these guys swimming. I think they were sort of the only ones swimming, because most people weren't swimming. And I mean, your first years, you sort of shy, you know, you don't want to just so he's swimming with his cousin. So, and apparently his cousin was cuter and was a nice boy, but I wasn't checking for good boys. I was just the bad ones, you know. But my friend who was with me at the time liked his cousin, and I had a crush on, of course, my first boyfriend, and he had a crush on me too, I guess. So because we kind of like eyed each other, like, you know, eyeing each other, and like, I see you, brother, you see me. So yeah, it was that mutual thing. So fast forward, because I'm trying not to make this video very long, and they offered to because we said, okay, they said, guys, come join us, you know, let's swim, or like, you know. And we're like, no, we don't want to swim, because we don't know how to swim. And black girls, like, I'm a black girl, me and water don't mix. And I had my fro at that time. It was a mohawk. I shaved it on the sides, nicely shaved, and a little afro, blonde afro. Okay, so it's like, no, I'm not gonna get my hair wet. Like, he's gonna get his life, so I'm not doing that. So okay, fine. They tried to pull us in, but we just put our feet in the water. Eventually they're like, no man, guys, we'll teach you how to swim, so trust us. I was like, okay. And I want to be next to him. And his car. Then he was so slick. He wanted to push me to the deep end, and I'm a short girl, so I'm like 1.56, 1.55, and I'm not going to 2 meters. I'm gonna drown, obviously, and the deep end is like 2 meters. So no. So I'm like, no, I'm sure I'm gonna drown, and I can't swim. Like, I'm not taking that risk. He's like, no, trust me, you know, you can trust. Okay, you cute, but I'm not gonna trust you with my life. Okay, so he's like, no man, it's fine, just trust me. I've got you. Yeah. But you know, guys, this slick man, I think he wanted me to be like clingy on him every time I'm gonna get scared, and then he'll be like feeling on some when when I get too close and clingy. You know how boys are, slick as hell. Okay, so I was like, this one. And obviously his plan worked. When we didn't really go to the 2 meter, we just ended like halfway, and I'll be scared, and I would just like cling on him, and he'd be like, it's fine, it's cool, don't worry. Like, he was liking it. He was loving the attention and me being all over him. Okay, that boy. Okay, he was cute though. Then of course, and then they accompanied us back to our residence. Then there's the thing, there's the twist to the story. Fine, we're feeling each other, it's cool, it's nice. His cousin had a crush on me. And his cousin, the good one, like the sweet, the good, typical boy, he wanted to like talk to me. So he's like, can I? So he was quick on his feet. Yeah, good boys can be slick too. So I think he saw his cousin was like, because we were like feeling like, you know, like fidgeting with each other, like playing for me and his my first boyfriend, obviously, like his cousin. So we were, you know, so he saw, but he's like, no, let me take this opportunity first. So for a good guy that he is, I recommend him, yeah, for being that quick. So I was using these products from my previous video. So guys, okay, let me put it here. So he was quick, and then he's like, can I talk to you? And I was like, no, because I already knew what was happening. I wasn't that dumb, even though I never dated before, but I wasn't that dumb. So I was like, no, you can't, not you, your cousin, you know, not you. I want the other brother. So, doesn't it always happen that the one that you're eyeing is not the one that will come to you, and the other one that you're not checking for would come? And like, oh Lord. So I was like, okay, so let me not be rude, let me hear what he wants to say, like hear him out. And then he came, he's like, I like you, I think you're a cute girl, and blah blah blah. I was like, oh. Then his brother, his cousin, the one that I was checking for, came and saved me, sort of. He was like, you know what, it's getting late. He said, he was saying to his cousin, we better be going now, so it's getting late, so, and we'll come back and we'll talk to these girls tomorrow, so let's head home now. But it, like, they were in the same residence. It's not like they were gonna get robbed or something, but he was just saying like he's tired, it's late, he just wanna, you know, be safe in his room and blah blah blah. Okay. Then because I have a deep voice somehow, maybe I'm tired from the workout. Anyways guys, yeah, back to the story. So okay, he saved me like that, and I was like, thank God. Oh, he is so quick too, like he's slick, like, okay, I see you, I know there's no late and blah blah blah. He just wanted to save your girl from, in fact, snatch your girl from your cousin, because obviously your cousin was also slick by trying to like outrun you and, you know, outdo you by coming to hit on me first. But he saw that me and you had a chemistry. Like he was trying it, he tried it, but it didn't work, because he was also quick. Fine. Then he came the next day. Look at God. Then he came the next day alone without his cousin, because he saw his cousin was like, nah, you're slick as hell trying to snatch my girl from me. No, it's not happening. We may be brothers, but no, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so he came alone. I was like, yeah. So we're like, where's your cousin? Like, nah, he didn't feel like coming today. He lied. He probably didn't even tell me that he was coming to see me. And then obviously I was like, you know, we finna wrap this up. So when he started hitting on me, and then that day, obviously I said yes quick, because I'm like, I can't waste any time, and besides I can't be sending any mixed signals, because he might think that I'm interested in his brother, which I'm not. Okay, so I'm like, I said yes quick before your brother comes and he just it's a whole mess, honey. Let's get this ball rolling. Okay, let's get it rolling. So we dated that day and blah blah blah. So and then fast forward 4 days later, I told him like, you're my first boyfriend and I do not know how to kiss, so I do not know a whole lot of things. He's like, okay, cool. He thought it was cute. Like, now I'll teach you a whole lot of things. So fine. And he's like, 4 days later, he's like, okay, so I mean, we've been dating, we haven't kissed, so can I please have a kiss? So he asked me for a kiss. So he knew obviously I don't know how to. He's like, no, okay. And my friends said, no, but don't respond or don't follow his lead. Don't kiss, excuse me, don't kiss him back. Okay, just be numb. Let him do all the work. He's not gonna know if you can kiss or not. If you do, you might mess up. So it's like, okay, cool. So I didn't do anything. I let him kiss me and do all the work. And girl was starting to feel the chemistry and the butterflies. Like, oh, this is nice. I can actually kiss back. And I kissed back. Wrong move. Okay? Wrong move, because You know what? I got a lot of teeth, right? So I opened my mouth real wide, started kissing the brother, and sure it was clink, 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 all the way with them teeth. You know, like clashing with his teeth and what. I couldn't control myself, and he's like, "No, wait." He was decent. He's like, "No, chill, don't worry, let me do the work." I said, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Follow my lead." I said, "Okay." Okay, so I did the same mistake, honey. And then he laughed. He's like, "No, it's fine. You'll get used to it." I was so embarrassed. And then he's like, "No, man, don't be embarrassed. It's cute that you were trying to kiss me back, but it failed." But yeah, so he found it cute. I liked him for that. That he didn't go around like maybe talking behind my back that, "Oh my gosh, you can't kiss. It was horrible. It was amazing. Blah blah blah." You know that. You know how boys can be petty sometimes. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and then yeah, here's another thing. Oh my gosh. So I found out he had a girlfriend. So he told me he had a girlfriend. I said, "Ooh, wrong road." Okay, we're not gonna start with that. Like, we're not starting on that bad note. So I told him no. Okay, and to top it off, they've been dating for 5 years. I said, "Ooh, that's a long time that y'all been dating, like your high school lover. Like, ooh, that's tricky." So I said, "You know what?" So I gave him an ultimatum, like, it's either me or her. I know it was selfish of me to say, and I told him, like, okay, it might be selfish for me to say, um, dump her and date me. But if you feel like she's the one, then for me, it's not going to work. So yeah, I'm not going to date somebody who's already dating somebody else. I'm not a side chick. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to start off like that. So I said, no, it's not, as much as it's not fair for me to give you that alternative, and you've been dating for like a long time, like 5 years, so you really, really know each other, but it's also not fair for me to begin in such a bad note. Like, no, begin as a side chick, and I don't know any, like, nope. Any guy at this age should be happy that, oh my gosh, she's still fresh. She's still new. Fresh from the box. New, okay? So no, you're not gonna be taking all my first goodies, and I'm a second hand. You treat me like a second hand, but actually I'm like fresh from the box. Like, no, 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 boo boo. Try another sister, because no, not this one. So it's like, no, I understand. Shame for your first time. No, it shouldn't be. It should be just roses, sunshine and roses. A guy serenading you, singing songs like, "I love you with all my heart," and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? This phone is about to die. Anyways, let me wrap this up. So yeah, it was cool. And it's like, okay, but here's the thing. He was starting to act up. Okay, he would start taking calls outside my room whenever he's around me, and he wouldn't take them in front of me. So I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be looking stupid in front of my friends and everybody else here, because already they know what time it is. Like, when you're taking calls like outside, it means there's something fishy, and I already know there's a girl. So it's like, no, I'm trying to dump her, but she doesn't want to hear it. He was lying, but it's like, no, if that's the case, then make up your mind. It's me or her. Then eventually he would take calls in front of me. But here's the thing, he was so rude to her. And I was like, if he's that rude to her, and they've been dating for like a while, and he just knew me like yesterday, like, how much more would he treat me if things not going his way? Like, he's gonna be super, I don't want to think. And bless the prophet, was I a prophet when I thought of that, So yeah, and then he was rude, so I never entertained that, because it is like, no, I told her I don't want her, blah blah blah. And he would be so rude in front of me, like whenever she called, or ignore her calls, or do some, all those stupid things. So eventually, I don't think he really dumped her, but he was just treating her very bad to make me feel better. So 2 weeks later, he's like, so do you think you're ready to like sleep with me? And I'm like, no. At that time, 20, I felt like I was 16 still. I felt like I didn't know anything. Like, I knew nothing. Yeah. So I'm starting to slip. Okay. So I felt like, no, I was still young. I could wait a bit longer, and yeah, glad I did. Anyways, he was like, oh, okay, so you don't think you're ready. So I was struggling with the whole sex thing. I was like, okay, kissing is fine, but the whole sex thing, no. So yeah, I was bad. So I wasn't really entertaining the idea of having sex at that time. So he saw that, no, I'm serious and I'm not about to give it up to let him stick his sticky fingers inside my cookie jar. Like, no. So that's the thing. That's this the day that he dumped me. You know, you had you have a female intuition, and you had that sixth sense. Like I had that sixth sense, guys, and I called him. He didn't pick up. I called him again. He didn't pick up. So I left 2 missed calls. My gut feeling told me, girl, brace yourself. It's not. There's something in the air that's not smelling lekker. Okay, so send him a message. You know, picking up, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. He did not respond. The whole day I wanted to cry, and it was Easter's, honey. Okay, so I was home at my cousin's place, my big sister's place, still in Cape Town. So I went to visit them for Easter's. Yeah. Then I slept. 3 o'clock in the morning, he sent me a message. And funny thing, you'd think obviously I'd be fast asleep at that time and wouldn't hear my phone go on or go off, whatever. So when the message came in, I immediately woke up. My battery keeps complaining. I immediately woke up and checked my phone. That's like how half asleep I was. I was like stressed the whole day because he wasn't taking my calls and he wasn't responding to my text messages. And then when I read the message, it was like a 5-page long message. Okay, yo, was he rude? Bless the prophet, like I said before, telling me don't exactly the things that he said to that girl. Like, can't you see I don't want you anymore? Can't you see that I'm not interested in you? Like, can't you take a hint? You've been calling me, blowing up my phone. He was acting extra because I wasn't really blowing up his phone. Blowing up my phone and sending me messages. Get the hint, girl. It is over. I do not want you. It's like you'll find other people. Blah. You know how they do. Like, you find other people. I'm not just the guy. I'm not the guy for you. Or blah blah blah. Okay, right. So the little mature me said, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know what? It's fine. So I said, should I respond? And I responded like, no, because I loved this guy. And I was honest. Thank God I was. So I sent him a short little message saying, you know what? I got your message. I'm really hurt, but I'm thankful that you gave me the experience that I did as my first boyfriend. So I don't regret anything, but I wish you the best and take care. That was it. How mature was I? For the first time. Heartbreak, like I handled it like a pro, honey. Okay, but like you say, like you know, they say, like, keep doing good, it will come back to you. Okay, so I did that. Like, I was like so proud of myself. But then I cried the whole Easter, honey. I was like going to church, praying so hard, saying, God, I surrender, I come back to you. I sinned. I don't know why I did it. But please take me back and heal my heart. Yo, and I started straight after heartbreak. I was like, nope, I'm going back to church where I started, because these boys ain't ish. Okay, he showed me putra. Okay, he showed me flames. You know how after a heartbreak, you suddenly become a saint and you go back to church and you do good and you go back to your good ways and blah blah blah. So yeah, up until you start being in love again and you head over heels and you're like, and they ask you, are you gonna come to circle? You know, I have an assignment to do, to finish. Suddenly, because you're in love. After he breaks your heart, that boy, honey, you'll be running to the church doors like like a prophet that you are. Yeah, like Moshe would say, yeah, leave a boy to make you grow up fast, quick, you know, and mature real quick. All of a sudden, you know life after a heartbreak, and you're like, hey, you've got advice for each and every little thing. But anyways, guys, that was like my heartbreak, my first heartbreak ever. But we're still cool, me and the guy. He's the sweetest ever. We talk, he's cute. He's man, he's the nicest guy now. that we're not together, and we understand that no, man, it would have never worked out. But yeah, he's in a serious relationship, and we hardly talk because we're not really friends, but we cordial with each other. So it's, if I see him, we'd probably have a good laugh, but then it would end there. There's no follow up to like every day, like how you doing now, because as if we were like trying to get back together. No, it's not that. So it's cool like that. So yeah, we're grown-ups. So guys, I hope you enjoyed Bear With Me, where we just chill, talk, no makeup, honey. We just all natural. You know, I didn't even paint my nails. Can you see? I have to cut these nails. They are not making sense. One is long, one is short. I do not know what's happening. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Next time with Bear With Me, tell me what you want to know more about me, stories. Let's have a good drink and chill and talk. Love you. Mwah. See how I dragged that kiss? Because that's how I'm feeling y'all. Okay. Love you.